Race Day is proudly brought to you by Smith's Biggs and Ashley and Martin.
To the end, second paid $1, Starcade paid $1.05, and the Quinella was $2.70 on race 5 in Adelaide. Now,
all in, 16 running at the 1400 metre start. The lights on, they're off and running. Broke at a beautiful line too. On the outside, Pushet Lord Millionaire out fast with Casanora, who bounced out quickly. Showing some speed as Beau Valiant and also Gold Tripper. Gold Tripper will lead Few Laughs Lord Millionaire. Beau Valiant, Casanora easing behind them. My Red Rower just behind them, followed by Southern Lady. Then Noble's Dream, Consummate getting back a little. Pushet outside it from Lord Lonsdale. Further back now, lots of bubbles from Haughty Lad, then Holly Satou. Sample is second last of the 1,000 and last of all Tara Path. Gold Tripper joined by Lord Millionaire as they go to that turn, a length and a half to Beau Valiant. Outside it, Few Laughs went up third. Beau Valiant fourth, a length and a half. My Red Rower two to Noble's Dream. Casanora under pressure on the fence, a length to lots of bubbles. Then Consummate about 6 off the lead on the outside of Lord Lonsdale. 2 lengths to Pushet, then Southern Lady. Further back, Holly Satou, Sample, Haughty Lad. Tara Path last of all, 6.50 out. Beau Valiant out wide, went up to tackle this leader, Gold Tripper. Dropping out of it, Lord Millionaire. Few Laughs has made a run around the outside, running on. Now Consummate has pulled out very deep, out very wide from Lord Lonsdale. In the straight, Beau Valiant in front now from on the inside, Gold Tripper. 3 or 4 lengths further back, then came Consummate starting to finish quickly down the outside. He might get up today. Casanora going with him. Then Few Laughs. Beau Valiant went to the front though at the 200. Kicked 2 lengths in front with Consummate, the challenger, down the outside from Casanora. Beau Valiant in front. Consummate is pecking her back with every stride. Beau Valiant about a half in front. Consummate dying on its run. And Beau Valiant scores 3/4 to a length on the line to Consummate. 4 lengths away, third is Haughty Lad. Fourth home is Casanora, followed by Lord Lonsdale, then Few Laughs, My Red Rower. Then further back in the field, Lord Millionaire from Noble's Dream, Pushet, lots of bubbles, Holly Satou, Sample, followed by Gold Tripper, Tara Path, and last of all is Southern Lady.
1 and 7, the winner Expected Journey paid $3.30 and 90. Country Club paid $80. Mystical Prince $1.50. Quinella $20.85. And no trifecta, of course, on race 5. Race 6 on the card, and the winner here was Chez Paris, number 2. They all started. Chez Paris $2.95 and 95. Second, Royal Pageant, 85. Third, Short Black, $1.15. And the Quinella dividend on race 6 in Sydney was $7.05. Well, our next event for telecast will be from Adelaide, and that'll be race number 7, the Adelaide Casino Blackjack Handicap, and the starting time for that is 5 minutes after 4, so still an hour to go, racing from 3 states, coming up here on Grandstand. Hope you can stay with us. Now they're right. Lights on, here's Ron.
Ready and racing in the Casino Blackjack Handicap, and away will come Brother. Away very quickly too was Lots of Zip, and then came Colquila. Glorious Way down on the rail. Courtside improving to about 4th and 5th. Military Playboys run up to about 2nd on settling. Lay Louder getting back to about 6th, followed by Glorious Way drifting back a little. Then Hot Shoes followed further back on the inside by Treliga. Around the outside, Turbon Miss. Princess Marlin is there between them. 2 lengths to Warfire. 2 lengths to Crown Prince, and last of all is Lamorna Cove. In the dismal conditions over at the 800 metre point, they work down the side, and here the leader is Lots of Zip narrowly. From in second, Posse Colquila. Third placing, Military Playboy. Over on the outside, the grey filly Lay Louder, followed then by Calm Brother. Then Courtside, Glorious Way getting back to 6th or 7th. They were followed further back then by Turbon Miss, and around them goes Treliga. No, it's not. It's Lamorna Cove. Fairly similar colours making a run. Further back, Princess Marlin, followed by Crown Prince, Warfire. Further back in the field behind those then, Hot Shoes, and last of all, Traliga. Oh, look at the mud covering these jockeys. Their mothers will not want to know them tonight as they turn for the shower. It's down on the inside. Lots of lip, about 3 in front. In second position, Colquila. Down the outside, it's Glorious Way getting to third, but the leader is going easily, and it's right up against that rail again. Lots of zip. Glorious Ways will get to second. Then Colquila. Here's Telbon Miss running to third. Then Warfire. Out wide a Leia Louder, but they can't lift their legs behind this leader. Lots of zip. He's down by 6 or 7. Glorious Way second. Third placing Telbon Miss. Fourth Colquila. That'll put some depth into the big pick 4. Warfire was close up with it. They were followed by Lamorna Cove, then Majestic Playboy, Military Playboy I should say, followed by Leia Louder, Calm Brother and Traliga, who ran on very well. Back in behind them, Princess Marlin Hot Shoes, and then Courtside and Crown Prince.
Ron sees them 5, 3 and 6 in 5. Second was Consummate, $1.05. Third, Haughty Lad, $1.20. Quinella, $17.20. No trifecta or running double notified. 7, 3 and 5 the placings on race number 8 at Sandown Park this afternoon. It was won by number 7 Captain Police and the second leg number 7 Bo Valiant. So it's a pair of 7s, 2 lucky 7s in the double, and the dividend was $91.50. No sub required in the first leg, and the second leg sub was number 3 Consummate. So 7 and 7 the daily double, $91.50. Commentator for the final event.
Have them. He has indeed. Away they go. And oh, very good line out. Kmart Allen was the first to break the line. Luskin Galaxy got away fairly, and Butterfly Star with Grillette were quickly into stride. Out wider on the track trying to get across at that stage would have been Kentucky Drummer as Luskin Galaxy drops back. I'm a Blackout as centre field on settling from latest word Attila Prince. King Chaos is next to last, and dropping to the rear now is Reuters News. So they sort themselves out, racing to the 1,000 now, and Kmart Allen is the leader. A length on Mighty Zephyr going to second. A third, Butterfly Star, and on its outside, Ras Flyer. 2 lengths away next is Prince Toranaga with a nice run, and 3 off to Grillette. They were followed on the inside by Kentucky Drummer. There's 1 working around the outside of those, and the further afield in the race now would have been I'm a Blackout from King Chaos, Luskin Galaxy, Attila Prince, Latest Word, and the tail end of Reuters News. Down the side of the track now, Kmart Allen is just the leader over Mighty Zephyr. Ras Flyer's hunting up 3 wide. Back on the fence is Butterfly Star. 2 lengths away is Grillette. Kentucky Drummer. Over on the fence next of all is Prince Toranaga. Wider on the track, making a bit of ground at that stage would have been King Chaos, and they were followed by I'm a Blackout. Homeward bound, however, Ras Flyers moved up to claim Kmart Allen. Butterfly Star quickly into the fray. Here's Kentucky Drummer unwinding. Butterfly Star after Ras Flyer, but Kentucky Drummer's the one. Inside the 200, Kentucky Drummer claim Butterfly Star, Ras Flyer and Prince Toranaga the inside. But it's too good for them, Kentucky Drummer. It's going to win. Kentucky Drummer first, Butterfly Star second. Third would have been Ras Flyer, just in front of I'm a Blackout. Nothing in it for third. They were followed by Grillette. The next one home on the outside was Farris King. It was the one that was wide. I couldn't pick up on the side from Luskin Galaxy, King Chaos. A break in the field, Kmart Allen, Latest Word, Reuters News, and Mighty Zephyr knocked up to finish one of the last ones home. Attila Prince up ahead of the last 3 or 4.
Numbers 11, 7 and 3 as called by Paul in the final event. A photo for third, but number 11, Kentucky Drummer, should get the decision. In fact, it has got the decision from number 7, Butterfly Star. And third, pretty tight, but Ras Flyer, number 3, figuring prominently there in the final event on the card at race number 8 at Rose Hill.
Lights on in the last, they're off and running. Foreign Agent a bit slow to get going, dropping out to the back of the field. Now Mark Phil began fast, going with it. Mob Law on the outside to head it off. Bladan going up to third inside Mark Phil from Peaceful Prince, Hello Old Son. Past Habit back on the inside of Rustingly, a couple of lengths to Dusk, and then Bowl Lily. Further back, Wings and a Heels, followed by Foreign Agent Thornbrook. Well back in the field, French Resistance. It's got 2 behind it along the back of the track, and they are Vengeance Bay, Imperial Tango. 1,000 to go. Mob Law crossed over to lead by a length. Peaceful Prince second. A length and a half, Mark Phil third. Past Habit fourth from Hello Old Son. Then Bladan, further back, Bowl Lily, Dusk on the fence, Rustingly. Wings and a Heels out a little wide from Thornbrook, and further back, Imperial Tango starting a run from French Resistance. Vengeance Bay and Foreign Agent coming up with about 750 to go. And the leader, Mob Law, by a length, the Peaceful Prince. They've kicked about 2 lengths in front of Mark Phil third. 3 lengths to Hello Old Son. Pulled out wide, Wings on a Heel starting to improve from Past Habit back on the rail. Then Bowl Lily, and further back in the field, Dusk. They They make the turn. Mob Law about a length in front of Peaceful Prince down to the 400-metre mark. 2 to Mark Phil. 3 or 4 then to Wings on the Heels, making up some ground from Past Habit. Then Imperial Tango. Mob Law getting tired. Mark Phil out after it. And here's Wings on the Heels out in the centre, starting to come home well. Mob Law, the leader from Mark Phil. Wings on the Heels is gobbling them up on the outside. Wings on the Heels, hands and heels from Young Marshall. A treble coming up. Races to Mark Phil, and on the inside Mob Law. And Wings on the Heels just in front near the line, and she's got there. Wings on the Heels ahead on the post to Mob Law. Third home a neck away in the middle, Mark Phil. A gap Imperial Tango, Rustingly, Bowl Lily, Past Habit, Thornbrook. Then French Resistance, Peaceful Prince. Further back in the field, Hello Old Sun. Well back, Vengeance Bay, followed by Dusk, and back behind them, Foreign Agent. And tailed off last of all is Bladan. Well, she's got a long run, this filly, Wings on her Heels, but I think the run finished just short of the post. She only responds to hands and heels riding, and look at Young Marshall punching her home hands and heels in the last, but the run had finished about 20 or 30 metres off the post, so I'm sure he was a relieved rider to see that post loom up. Number 1 goes in the frame. Number 1 in the frame, Wings on her Heels, ridden to Simon Marshall, and that's a winning treble for young Simon. Number 1, Wings on her Heels, Simon Marshall first, second placing to Mob Law, number 2, ridden by Michael Clark, and third, Mark Phil, number 8, written by Gary Clark. 1, 2 and 8 in the last 1, 2, 8.
And $12.70 for the win and $1.55 for the place. Second Bowl Game, 70 cents. Third Runaway Night, 95 cents. Quinella, 32.60. No trifecta notified as yet on race 6 in Adelaide. The result of Sydney race number 7 on the card, the numbers there were 6, 8 and 4. And the winner was Brits Kingdom, which paid $3.30 and $1. Second, Ivory Duke, $2.95. Third, Kalani's Pick, paid 75 cents. Quinella, $46.20. No trifecta, 684, race number 7 in Sydney. Just repeating the news out of VFL Park.
At Gambier Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The park for the double weekend and next weekend. They're off. King's Report a bit slow to begin. Fair Tepper away well. Alien came out running nicely, and so did Blazing Profile getting to the rail. Around them, King's Rule, followed by Spudman. Further back in the field then came Regal Playboy. It's All Mine is wide. Going up on the inside is Corny. And in that division, 2 was Scorndale but wide, followed further back by the imported Galloper Guasualdo. Then Loyal Guard the outside, getting around it as they shape up to run into the far side. Further back in the field, Tumby Downs, outside Magic Pride, Wonder King's Report. 2 lengths to Speedy Chevelle, and the pace is pretty earnest. I reckon these hoops want to get home to the shower. They race to the 1,250-metre point, and the leader, Fair Tempo, a half in front of Caledonian Desire, running to second. Scorndale's been wide throughout, goes up to third to join the leaders. He's going on with it, going to the lead now. Over on the inside, Alien's had a nice run. It's All Mine gets in one on its outside. They were followed by King's Rule on the outside of Blazing Profile, then the imported Galloper Casaldo. Back on the inside, Regal Playboy, and then King's Report taking off around Loyal Guard. Then Corny, followed by Spudman, Tumby Downs, Magic Pride, Speedy Chevelle, last of all. On the side at the 800-metre point now, and here the leader is Scorndale by a couple. He got clear of in second, Posse, Fair Tempo, Alien into third, and right around them coming into the picture pretty quickly, there is Casaldo. The imported Gallopers run into the picture very quickly. Caledonian Desire next, followed by King's Rule, Blazing Profile. Then It's All Mine, held up on the rail, Corny, Regal Playboy around it. King's Report deep. Forget the others, headed by Speedy Chevelle, Loyal Guard. Tumby Downs back there with Spudman, who's not doing much, and Magic Pride was last of all. On the turn, Guasualdo, he's gone up to them on the outside. The Pommy Galloper, he's hit the front, a length and a half to Scorndale. Oh, he thinks he's back home in the going. Second placing, Alien's coming after him, and down the outside's Corny. He shakes up Guasualdo. He's not going to find much at the 200. Alien grabbed him down the outside, Corny. Corny and Alien get away from Guasualdo, and further back, Fair Tempo. Alien on the inside in front of Corny. Alien from Corny getting close to home, and Alien in a slugging go is going to get to the line, a length and a half to Corny. Fair Tempo out deep got third. Further back to Swaldo, who weakened on the run in the straight. Then King's Rule. Regal Playboy next, followed further back in the field by It's All Mine. Speedy Chevelle made ground. Loyal Guard, Scorndale knocked up. Then Blazing Profile, Spudman. Further back, King's Report, Tumby Downs, followed by Magic Pride, and last in Caledonian Desire.
Numbers as Ron sees them in the final event, 9, 10 and 11. And a pretty trying day of cooling for Ron Paps too, with the last race being run almost in darkness. The winner, number 9, Alien. Second, number 10, Corny. Third, number 11, Fair Tempo. 9, 10 and 11 on the last event at Cheltenham in South Australia this afternoon. So that brings to a close our live coverage of racing around Australia, but we're going to recap now on events from Sandown Park this afternoon. If you may have just joined us, it's been a rather hectic day with a couple of major tote breakdowns causing absolute havoc with